in a gut-wrenching turn of events that no one could have foreseen. Hollywood star LisaRaye McCoy, now 57, has had to say a heartbreaking final farewell to her daughter after a devastating diagnosis turned their lives upside down. What unfolded behind the scenes? How did this cherished actress's family confront such an unfathomable tragedy? And what does the future hold for LisaRaye, both in her personal life and career? Stay with us, because what you're about to discover will deeply move you and shed light on the untold strength of a woman we all thought we knew so well. Welcome back to the channel where we bring you the most stirring, controversial, and attention-grabbing stories from the world of celebrities. Today, we're delving into an incredibly personal and sorrowful chapter in the journey of actress and businesswoman LisaRaye McCoy, someone who has long captured our admiration for her elegance, tenacity, and grace. Now, she's facing what may be the most excruciating test of all, a trial that no mother should have to bear. At 57, LisaRaye is staring down the unimaginable. Her beloved daughter, whom she has often described as the light of her life, has been dealt a cruel and life-changing diagnosis. But this is more than just a tale of celebrity sorrow. This is a story about family endurance, profound grief, and the painful act of saying goodbye, even when the heart refuses to let go.
In this video, we'll take you through everything currently known. What exactly has happened to LisaRaye's daughter? How has LisaRaye been responding, both publicly and behind closed doors? What are fans and insiders revealing about the family's painful ordeal? And most significantly, how is LisaRaye holding up? And what words does she have for those who continue to stand by her? Stick around as we trace the emotional timeline, reveal behind-the-scenes moments, and share the details that are certain to move you to tears. These are the heartbreaking truths we uncover today. LisaRaye McCoy has always guarded her daughter Morae's privacy with fierce determination. While building her image as a celebrated actress, model, and entrepreneur, LisaRaye never hesitated to make it known that her daughter was her #1 priority, her source of pride, joy, and her most sacred bond. But behind all the glamour, flashing cameras, and public appearances, something devastating struck the heart of their family, according to those close to LisaRaye and inside family sources. It began quietly just a few months ago, when Kai started to notice unusual symptoms that at first seemed harmless. The signs, initially brushed off, soon grew impossible to ignore. What began as simple fatigue, occasional headaches, and unpredictable weight changes was first dismissed as stress or the effects of a hectic schedule, something many young women experience.
But being the fiercely protective mother she is, LisaRaye urged her daughter to see a doctor, pushing Kai to undergo scans and blood work just to be cautious. While the initial test results didn't offer any clear answers, everything changed dramatically one night when Kai suddenly collapsed at home. She was rushed to the hospital, where specialists immediately began conducting a series of urgent and intensive tests. A few days later, the family received a diagnosis that would turn their entire world upside down. Kai was found to be suffering from a rare, aggressive autoimmune disorder, one that attacks the body's own organs and tissues. This wasn't some temporary illness. Doctors revealed that the condition was progressive and, in Kai's case, had already advanced significantly by the time it was identified. Though treatments could potentially slow it down, the family was told that there was no known cure. For LisaRaye, the news was devastating, life-altering. In an instant, she went from attending red carpet events and running business meetings to spending sleepless nights by her daughter's bedside, consumed by fear, uncertainty, and overwhelming grief.
According to those close to her, LisaRaye stepped away from public life almost entirely, redirecting all of her time and energy into helping Kai navigate the difficult journey of medical treatments, specialist consultations, and the desperate search for even the smallest glimmer of a miracle. But here's where the story grows even more heart-wrenching. Despite the crushing diagnosis, LisaRaye and Kai faced the ordeal with astonishing courage. They chose not to speak out right away, deciding instead to confront the crisis privately. But as the months wore on and Kai's condition became more visibly serious, LisaRaye began to realize that she needed to start preparing herself and her fans for what might lie ahead. LisaRaye McCoy is no stranger to media attention. Throughout the years, she has weathered her fair share of scandal, heartbreak, and public scrutiny. From her tumultuous marriage to former Premier Michael Missick to her unpredictable journey in Hollywood. But in the face of her daughter's health battle, LisaRaye did something uncommon for her. She went completely silent. Weeks turned into months with no sign of her on social media. No updates, no promotional content, No red carpet appearances. When paparazzi did manage to catch a glimpse of her, she appeared exhausted, hiding behind oversized sunglasses and steering clear of reporters. That silence fueled a storm of online speculation. Was LisaRaye sick herself? Was she struggling financially? Was something deeply wrong within the family? And then, finally, after weeks of growing questions, LisaRaye shared a deeply emotional video on Instagram. Sitting in what appeared to be Kai's hospital room, LisaRaye came across raw, vulnerable, and stripped of all the usual Hollywood polish. Her voice quivered as she addressed the camera directly.
I know a lot of you have been asking where I've been, wondering why I've gone so quiet. Today, I'm finally ready to open up and share something deeply personal. My daughter, Kai, has been fighting the most difficult battle of her life. She's been diagnosed with a rare and aggressive autoimmune disease. It's the kind of news no mother ever wants to receive. Throughout the video, LisaRaye paused several times, wiping away tears as she spoke. She described the sleepless nights, the grueling hospital procedures, and the emotional highs and lows that she and Kai had been enduring together. But perhaps the most heartbreaking moment came when LisaRaye revealed that doctors had delivered a devastating prognosis. I want to be honest with y'all. The doctors are telling us there's only so much time left. We're doing everything within our power, but I'm getting ready for the most painful goodbye a mother could ever imagine. The video quickly went viral across social media, sparking a flood of comments, heartfelt messages, and prayers from fans and fellow celebrities alike.
Stars such as Taraji P. Henson, Gabrielle Union, and Vivica A. Fox shared their own notes of support and solidarity. Fans filled LisaRaye's page with prayer hands, kind words, and emotional pledges to be there for her during this heartbreaking time. But what made the moment even more emotional was that LisaRaye didn't just express sorrow. She also offered a powerful message of peace, forgiveness, and gratitude. Speaking candidly, she reflected on past regrets, saying, "If I've ever hurt anyone, if I've been too quick to judge or too harsh, please understand. Life has a way of humbling you. This journey has taught me what truly matters: love, family, forgiveness. Keep your loved ones close." As LisaRaye's emotional message continued to circulate online, fans were left wondering, what exactly is Kai battling? And what hope, if any, remains with the time they've been given? But in the middle of all the heartbreak, one moment from LisaRaye's confession resonated deeply and touched hearts around the world: Kai's final wish. According to family insiders, even in the midst of her suffering, Kai had one poignant, simple, and heartbreakingly beautiful request. She wanted her mother to find peace. A close family friend, who asked to remain unnamed, told reporters, "Kai has always had a quiet, thoughtful spirit, wise beyond her years." She told her mom, "I want you to forgive, to release the pain, and to live a full life, even after I'm gone."
Imagine that, a daughter comforting her mother while she herself is fighting for her life. Reportedly, Kai made LisaRaye promise she would reconnect with estranged loved ones, let go of the bitterness, and focus on healing not just for her own sake, but for everyone around her. LisaRaye, who has openly spoken about years of family tension and personal hardships, addressed that promise during a later interview. "Kai's wisdom just took my breath away. She said, 'Mom, you can't keep carrying all this anger and sorrow forever. You have to live, to laugh, to love even if I'm not here.' Those words shattered me, but at the same time, they mended something deep inside. What makes it even more powerful is the fact that LisaRaye has recently been seen making public efforts to reconcile.